All right, working on Desert Rose. Got her in the air. Uh, when the car got cut up, they end up not doing my lockup. I could say they left me with the stock trailing arms on the bottom, and then they put some adjustable arms straight to the chassis. And these are 16 inch cylinders, so what it did, it will pull me really quick, a quick three wheel. So somebody pointed out that I needed to change that they left that, and all right, cool. So I end up ordering those, and I stuck to these adjustable ones that they left me for the top and the rear. I went with Blackmagic with everything, from the drop mounts to the lower trailing arms and to the topper trailing arms. But these ones that they left me with, they're adjustable, but they're garbage. They usually you got that center nut. You adjust it, it opens, it closes. Well, this shit right there doesn't work. So the problem that I had, it was that it would give me a quick three wheel, and then my tire will hit the frame. Will hit the frame really bad right there. So, and then somebody else pointed out, I've never had a G body, so this would be the first one that I'm working on. I had like Skylarks and K10s and lifted trucks back in the days, and so this is pretty much the first G body. This is my girl's, so you guys already know Desert Rose is hers, and so I'm kind of trying to do it myself. So the more I get in here, the more I learn and understand how everything works, and instead of always taking it to somebody, and the last resort is if I can't do it, then I'll take it, but that's kind of the last option. So this pumpkin, they had left it in the beginning all the way down here where you seen the shaft. It looked ugly, and it was three-wheeling all crazy. I was like, all right, but then one of my boys is like, hey man, get the drop mount. So the drop mounts came in. I end up taking a lip off. I end up doing 2 holes, and it kind of, it's like it's here, you can see, I think it's like an elbow. It drops it further down, where it gives it a little bit of more of a pivot point, you could say. So when I put these other ones on, what happened was my pumpkin went the opposite way. So I was like, you know what, before I try to fucking rig this up with these ugly ass ones, I said, let me order the top trailing arms from them. And these are the ones from Blackmagic that I ordered, and these are the ones that came in. So, some people go to ITT Tech, right? And I went to the oil field, homie. Made me a monster. It's just shit. It's all about getting it done. Putting that motherfucker back in production. So, I got them all up in the air on some logs. I'm a logger too. So I ended up putting my jack, and I disconnected my arms. So putting my jack disconnected on both arms, it gives me to pull this down. And what I did, I ended up grabbing my level and going towards the pumpkin, and probably the wrong way, and try to level it as close as I can. And these studs are the ones that are going to get me there. You see, so now the pumpkin's level. I'm going to go for one of the trailing arms first. So now opening this one up gave me enough, and also adjusting the jack to fall on the hole, on the 2 hole. Well, that's a 1 hole, but you guys get it. And then I end up throwing a string line, and then concrete flow is going that way. So, you know, pipe fitter 101. Just joking, guys. So this is how I'm gonna do it. I end up going up on the rear end. I had at first I had the coil lifted on pressure, and then I decided to drop it. And I think it doesn't really matter however it goes, because these power balls have play. But as soon as you adjust that pumpkin, that shaft, your cylinder starts straightening it up. So like I said, one of the big things and a big plus is these. They open up. You close them, you open them. This one is all different. That's garbage. So, you know, now I'm gonna get me at least my shaft looks straight. Doesn't look like it's kinked, or you know, because that was another problem. I couldn't go faster than 15 because it was all the way up there. So that jack right there, if anybody sees this video and on these trailing arms, you know what, that worked for me. You know, I've never done this. I'm not an expert. I just want to figure things out on my own. You know, there's a will, there's a way. Shit, it could be done. You know, and I'm that type of guy that I want to fucking learn it. I want to know it. I want to fucking certify myself. You know, so now anything breaks out there, shit, I know what's really going down here. I know how shit, you know, binds up, and that's the only way you're gonna know your car. If you're gonna, you know, be able to have one of these, and it's a lot of maintenance and to understand, you know, everything that it has, and it's you always learning, you know, and you got homies out there that, you know, help out a lot, you know. So that's pretty much it. So far so good. I'm gonna bolt up right now. I went to go to Lowe's and grab me some grade 8, some studs. That, you know, the ones that come in are like 7/16s. They're not. They're these. And that's they got too much wiggle, too much play in there. That nah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it with the 1/2 inch. And so that's it. That's what I can tell you. I grabbed it from right here, so I'm level. And I know somebody's gonna say you're gonna have to need to leave it at this degree and this. Well, right now I'm just trying to straighten my pumpkin. Now after I'm all hooked up with these arms, and now I could adjust these arms as I want. At least I could leave this pumpkin decent enough for that shaft to be straight. And that's pretty much it. I'll keep you guys posted, up to date, posted and roasted. And then I got my peon butterball, butter beam, butter boom. Yes sir, yes sir. Compact crew. That's what I'm talking about. Peace.